Good evening, lads and lasses. This is Tom, and we are playing Bannerlord. I am playing a modded slash cheated mode, so I am completely maxed out on all my skills, so I don't have to worry about them. And I have used the 1,000 gold up to 100k or 101k. I added renown until I hit level 4, which I guess doing this will hit level 5 at some point sooner or later. Yeah, okay, level 6, my bad. I did use some of the crafting, which that's what it is, and I unlocked all the recipes so I can make my own weapons. Which, sure, it is 110% cheating, and if you're playing on PS5, you hit the pause button or the one with 3 lines above it, and you go to campaign options and scroll all the way to the bottom, and you got open cheat menu. On the PC, you gotta dick around and I don't even remember the steps now, but you gotta go to your file and then enter 1 where it says 0 on the cheats or something. I don't fucking remember, something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of fucking mid-dicked already, but when I normally build a sword, it's always the knight sword or short sword. It's either one of these two normally. I always go with short swords because short swords are badass. I don't really care for that one. We'll go with this one. I think that one does damage 45. Oh, this one only 68. I think that's the normal one that I go with. Yeah. So 68, and then we'll slightly, bring the length up just a wee bit to, I guess, 71. So when it hits 71 for the first time, is where we'll leave it, right there. And then I always go with the gold crescent. No, that's a lie. I always go with this one, right? Nightly gold. Which one do I go with? This one. Yeah, it's the straight bar. I mean, sure, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does lower your damage to a certain extent. But no matter what the fuck you do, it really don't change a whole lot except weapon reach. So, I always go with that. And then I always scroll down and get the one with the 3 balls on it. This one, yeah, or 3. 3 rings. Also, this one's pretty decent, I guess. This one gives you more damage. And thrust speed? Nah, I guess thrust don't matter. But yeah, that was dang. Don't really change a whole lot, but I usually go with this one. But this one also, fuck it, bastard sword, fuck yeah, we'll do that. And then go with the goofy ass oval, or this one. I like the northern because I'm normally playing as a, well, I wouldn't say a Nord, but I play as the Sturgians, which are like Kiev Rusk. So that's normally what I do, and since I have a bunch of shit, I'm just gonna rock it until I hit legendary, and I just hit legendary. So the rest of the fucking ones, I'll just sell off and then equip the legendary, and then sell that. Which it doesn't make any sense. I guess, hold on, we'll just back out. So I got a Norse Norse hatchet and a Batanian. But yeah. So we will sell. Oh yeah, I guess we can't sell them all from my end. We can sell one, and then we'll just trade this one with this one. And yeah, I got a bunch of shit. I'm gonna keep the iron ore because I'm gonna make my current playthrough a company driven one, and I'm going to make a, I guess, blacksmith, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of like fucking decently dicked right now. Like, I definitely drank more than I anticipated, but honestly, I'm not complaining because I actually feel fucking amazing for the first time in a hot while. But I normally rock a two-handed axe or two-handed sword, so I kind of feel two-handed sword. And we'll go pretty much the same route. We'll go with oh, that's 85. Nah, 73. I think we'll go with the widened one. I guess that's about the same. What looks better? I mean, they look about the damn same. This one's a little longer, though. By the looks of it, but no. 108 and 116, sure, fuck it. And it's two-handed, so I might as well just give her the fucking full send. And then it's normally whatever's decent. I mean, Western. I always go for the northern ones because we're in the northern area. War sword, engrave it. That looks decent. Yeah, we'll go with the engraved one. I mean, so your I guess it's called the hilt, right? This is the hilt. Hilt, and then you got the handle or the what's it called in game? Grip. So you got the hilt, you got the grip, and then you got the pommel. I always go with some kind of pommel from like the northern-ish regions, because normally go with the Nordic faction or the Strungarians, or whatever you want to call them. The grip, for the most part, gives you what the fuck does it change? Thrust and weapon reach, and it also changes handling sometimes depending on what it is. I normally just give her a full send and just fuck around most of the time until I find something that I actually like. But we're just gonna give her a send tonight since I'm already kind of mid-fucked. VN. We'll go with the lobe. Maybe that's more towards the Nordic fellas. And honestly, a Nord sword would have or a Nordic sword would have the lobes on the bottom for the most part. So we'll craft this until we either hit legendary or we run out of shenanigans, which I guess we ran out of shenanigans, so we gotta wait a few days. And this place ain't gonna have enough money to trade, so we'll just venture off to Dunglaze, and do the tournament while we're there. Sure, we only have 11 troops, so if we run into any shenanigans, we might get fucked up, but at the same point, I'm just here for the enjoyment. So my mods that I have downloaded are, I guess, female troops for everybody, or like all the cultures. I have, I don't know what else, diplomacy and a few other ones. Like I'm not gonna change the map because how much I play the game anymore, like on PC wise versus PlayStation. There's no reason for me to do that, because by the time I actually commit to something, I'm going to pretty much have to restart anyways with the DLC that comes out, whenever the fuck it comes out, you know? So that's kind of my issue right now. Oh, you ain't got enough money for none of the above. What the frick? Okay, that's fine. I guess, can I do any smithy shit? No. So wait a day. And hopefully the tournament stays. We frick up the tournament. Hold on, what's smithy at? 40, what? 41? So I guess we'll fuck up the arena quick and get a horse. Hopefully, if we win. Which, I mean, in all reality, we should win, because we are... No, I don't want to watch the round. What the frick? I have everything pretty much maxed out. Literally, so... Two-handed, one-handed, fucking everything's maxed. But like, say it's something that I'm not going to use. I went for more troop, like works other than my guys. Some of my perks or skills went towards my guys, I guess, in one way or another speaking, than myself. Because I'm not going to use a crossbow. I have not found crossbowing as fun as an actual bow run. And bows are pretty decent. Crossbows, on the other hand, sure. Tournament has ended. What? I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Well, I fricked out. But it's what it is, it's fine. Somehow I ended up skipping. Or exiting. I thought the other guy was on my team, my bad. Whatever. Enter Smithy. We're only at 41. I guess we'll wait until we hit a hundo. Or at least close as possible. This guy needs escort, but I only have 11 guys, and I'm pretty sure an escort is like 30. 25, 30 people. I don't want to trade yet. You ain't got enough money anyway, so. We hit 95%. So if you want to do like one of your previous builds that you're trying to do, I think you're just going to in this, the crafting history, and you want two-handed. And honestly, it doesn't matter which one you click on. You'll get what you want. And we ran out of shit. Wrong one. That, and then we'll scroll down, and then freaking we'll fill stamina, get a bunch more of this shit. Because why not? And we will enter Smithy, fuck me. And then go to two-handed again. And then craft that. Masterworks, legendary. Fuck yeah, perfect. So we'll go with the legendary one, and then we'll scroll all the way down to inventory and go to legendary and equip that. And then as of right now, you can't create your own bows or arrows, so you physically have to go buy them. But I will sell all this shit around wherever the fuck you can. I don't want to enter this again, so we'll go to trade. They got 36k. They can take that, and this one. Yeah. Okay, so we'll sell some here. And then venture over to the next place and sell shit. And honestly, if you just build up your smithing and just go from there, you can make a shit ton of money. Like, I know it's slower than fuck when you're maxed out on shit. I'm at one speed, and this is pretty much what it's like when you're over-compensated in most games, I guess. But, man, so we will trade off as much as we can in this, which ain't nothing because I only got 16k, so we'll just sell off as much of this other random shit, I guess, that we can. Should be all of it. All that I'm going to keep is the iron ore itself, because I think that's what if you buy a smithy, I think that's what that requires, so we'll sell off all this shenanigans. Means I don't need it no more. Hopefully. No, we don't want. I don't even remember if it's crude ore or crude iron or iron ore that it requires. But we'll sell off everything that I don't really need at this point. And hold on. Maybe they got a good bow. I doubt it, but. Masterworks. Level 4. That's level 5 woodland longbow. We'll take that. And you can have my mount hunting bow. And do you have any? Yes, you do. Sweet. So I guess that's one point of having your renowned level, or like boosted out, and your level. You get better weapons. We will recruit some troops, or I guess not. I think I might have mentioned this one of the times that I did this, but like if you're going to like a farm village in the Battanian or something adjacent to like a castle. So I think it's Durham or Abbott will give you archers. And Battanian archers are kind of fucking decently well fucking decent. Like they will fucking kill everything and everybody kind of ordeal. And my guy is slower than fuck still. I still gotta sell a bunch of shit. Like I have him on max horsepower right now and we're slower than frick. But so I do have okay, I guess I lied, but I do have Battanian women, Battanian men. I think I went to the wrong place, but I think I need to go here. Yeah. I clicked on the wrong place. And my guy's it's gonna take forever to get where I need to. Also another thing, if you want to wipe out a culture without really giving a fuck, you just fucking like increase your influence through the old cheat shenanigans. And you like this, and then click a bunch on the influence, and you can wipe out a whole culture pretty much just by doing that because they can't build armies after that. After you do that shit. Which is funnier than fuck. I've did that before on PS5. Like you'd wipe out a whole culture pretty much just by taking all their money. I mean, sure, it's shitty, but at the same point, it makes them an easy target if you're just freaking around, you know. I'm just gonna take this lady, why not? Or not, I guess. I hit the wrong button. Square, yes. Trade. Got monies? Fuck no, you ain't got no money. I bet I'll buy some food from you. Yeah, I need foods. You ain't got no food. Hardly. Take all the fish and all the beers. And then we'll take some grain. Up to 10. Yeah, that's fine. And then do you have any horses to make my shit a little less shitty? What's the best horse that you have? That's 50. That is 57 for speed. I always go for speed, I don't know why. Even though 90% of the time I fight with everybody else. 52, 50, 46, 57. So that's the fastest one that I can get. And then we'll just buy a bunch of war horses because frick it. 10 of those, some of these guys. It ain't gonna give me enough fucking shenanigans to carry all the shenanigans that I do have, though, will it? Gotta buy some fucking camels. Mifflin pony. No, that does absolutely nothing. No, I sold the wrong one. Fuck me. God damn it. Do they have any Sturgian natives? Yes. We'll take a bunch of those because there's a bunch of missions for those guys if you're working for at least the Sturgians. And we did break the whole fucking shenanigans there. And sure, yeah, I'm fucking cheating to max galore. And sure, this may not be great for everybody else. Well, who the fuck is this guy? I did do the whole fucking unlock the fucking war bullshit or unfade the war. So you can click on the wanderers and then you can click on each culture and find who the fuck you want, you know. Except this person, I guess they just fucking shot in. But yeah, you can go along the lines and find people that you want. So if you want this guy or this chick, you just find the place that they're at. So Damascus. So if we want that bit or the lady, we just go there. But yeah, I'm pretty much just dicking around at this point. I mean, I'm kind of fucking sort of drunk. Feeling pretty decent, I guess to say. And yeah, we're just freaking around. I said I was gonna post a video of this, and sure as hell I am. I'm just getting so bad. I don't give a fuck. Give me what you can. At this point, I'm gonna sell all the weapons that I don't need right now. try to make as much money, even though it doesn't really matter at this point. But yeah, 35. Well, sorry, sir, you ain't got enough money for none of the above, but I'll sell you this. I don't care. Like, sure, it's still the starting of the game technically, but if you quickly up or like boost your guy, you tend to. Like, the villagers take time to, like, figure out what the fuck happened, kind of ordeal, like anything else, so. They're not going to have all the monies right away, but they will have sums, you know. Tomorrow night, we will probably play this and maybe Motortown, I don't know yet. I should probably not have sent it as hard as I did tonight. I didn't anticipate getting this fucked up as fast as I did, but I mean, it is already, I don't know, fucking 8:30, 9 o'clock anyways, but I definitely enjoyed some cervezas, and I am feeling pretty decently well at this point. Like my knees and ankle don't hurt, they just tingle now, so yeah. I honestly don't understand or don't remember why I picked the purple with the red, but that's what I picked when I first created this playthrough. Like my favorite color is purple, for damn sure, but I don't understand, or I don't remember why I went with purple and red, honestly, but that's my current colors. I can obviously change them in the whole fucking clan bullshit. Then click on the flag color, and then you can change it and shit like that, and you can change the flag. But I'm digging the purple, honestly. The red, on the other hand, I don't know about yet. I understand you don't have enough money, but I'm still gonna sell it just for the fricks of it. We'll go Dimatea. We're just selling shit off at this point that I made that I didn't need, you know. I could recruit troops while I'm doing this, but I'm not. I'm going to say that this will probably be a short little video, maybe a half hour, maybe a little longer. I do have to eat, I do have to shower still. I decided that drinking after work tonight was probably just a full send, I guess. So that's kind of sort of what happened. It was not the best option before playing video games or doing anything else. So yeah, but we're just gonna give her a send, dick around with this. I mean, sure, I do have diplomacy and some other mods downloaded. I did not change the map any which way. I just added some peoples and some other stuff, you know. But I didn't physically change the map. Oh, sweet, you can buy that. And we'll get rid of all the crude ore. Because I'm pretty sure fucking smithy, if you build a smithy or buy a smithy, it's just iron ore. Well, we'll see if you got anything better than I do. Ranger bow? No. Bow, tight arrows? No. Okay, so we're gold on that route. Armor, on the other hand, infantry? No. I mean, sure, that's better, but no. Rather go for Nordic or Botanian armor, I guess. Do you have any people at the tavern? Hired spears. They're all right. Where's this chick? Danaska still? We'll go hire her since she's most likely by the time I get down here, she's gonna be gone anyways. And that's how it normally works, at least for me. You find somebody that you want, and then when you get there, they'll be all the way over fucking here, or all the way up there, over there, kind of ordeal shit. Sometimes annoying as fuck, sometimes it's alright because you have to visit the different places. Like, we should go there and do the tourney, but we're going down to Damascus, which also has a tourney, so I can't complain, I guess. So we're gonna do this quick. Hopefully the chick is still there. Tavern, yeah. And Imperial Cavern. Yeah, we'll talk to
Hey,
her.
I don't think.
Like, there's some dialogue and shit that you can go through. I mean, I skipped through all of it. Sure, maybe I shouldn't, so you guys could read it. But at the same point, I am just giving her a full send right now. And normally, if it's somebody that I think I want anyways, I'll just take them anyways. And worst case scenario, you just fucking fire them along the lines. And yeah, that's what it is. I guess we could boost up all this, and hopefully I don't frick up again. Oh, well, I was gonna say in a normal playthrough I would fucking suck at this, but I do have it maxed out. But all my points tend to go to my spearmen and my group. Like when I did the cheats, so I will definitely use one-handed weapon, since my guy can pretty much wax everybody with one hit that way. I do have one-handed maxed. Like, I took all the points that I could, one-handed and two-handed from my guy himself. So I'm decently well at all this. Because I feel like fucking dicking around with mods and then trying to fucking build a new guy. And like build a new guy by doing tournaments and everything else. So I was just like, frick it, I'm just gonna use cheats since that's an option. So I just gave her a full send. And my guy, I guess, is pretty decently. I just killed my own guy. My bad. Might be, man. I'm sorry. I mean, sure. A lot of people want to see like Realm of Thrones and all that shenanigans and 1100 or 1700. But I honestly, honestly really enjoy the vanilla game. And sure, I really hope that the update like gives you diplomacy and all that shit when it comes out, because diplomacy obviously makes the game like 100% better. But I guess that's something that we'll have to see when it comes out. But yeah, normally I just play this game and dick around, and that's pretty much what my point is right now. And normally that's what I do in every playthrough, is dick around until I get strong enough to actually do my own shit. And honestly, if it was like a full cheated mode that I did on PS5, I would just be bouncing around in between cultures and just racking in all the funds and all the influences I could. Because I would like max this out to, I don't know, 20,000 influence, and then I'd take all their money, and then I'd just keep on doing that until they were fucking getting attacked by all four or as many people as possible. So say I do Vlandian, and then I just fucking take all their monies and wait for everybody to go to war with them pretty much, and then I would leave, and then I'd join whoever else, and then do the same thing, and so on and so forth until you join or you go to be like a mercenary for this culture, and they're like, yeah, we don't need mercenary cultures. Our army forces are strong enough. So I just travel on to somewhere else until it finally gave me the option to be a mercenary again, and then I take all their monies and then keep on going that way. But it always seems like if you do that, you always have three cultures, or at least two, that you can't do that with. Because it always seems like if you fucking completely deplete the Sari, Southern Emperor or Empire and Northern Empire, you'll be able to do at least one of the three or four other cultures. And then at that point, at the say Northern Empires or Northern and Western Empire are fighting, neither of them will want you at that point, unless you go back to the like say you depleted this, and these guys are fighting them, and they won't allow you to join. You can join these guys, and honestly, if you take their money, it's what it is, but it don't really change anything. Like, I always try to deplete everybody that I dislike, and then I or dislike during my current playthrough, I guess. So say if I'm playing as an empire, or emperor, or empire culture, I'll always definitely leave one of the three alive, or like golden kind of ordeal, and then I'll take out everybody around them, depending on which empire I want to play as. If I want to be a Kuzite and want the Kuzites to be richer than fuck, I always take out as many people as I can, and then pretty much join them, and then go from there, kind of ordeal. Like, it depends. Like, if I ever do like an empire run, I always either start with Southern Empire or I go with the Western Empire because I like Gyarios. I don't know why. He just seems legit. Fucking Lucan, Locan or whatever. The Northern Empire seems like a dick. Ragus or Rogas or whatever. She seems okay-ish. I mean, her husband was killed, and that's the reason why everybody broke apart. I'm sorry about my dog barking in the background, but there must be somebody or something outside. You're fine, kid. Really? Really? Okay. Well, I guess I'll be right back. He wants outside. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe we don't want outside. Never mind. I don't know what his deal is. Guess Rascals, you want outside? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna take him outside quick. I'm sorry for the interruption. Yeah. You want outside? Let's go. Close the dang door. Okay, everybody, I am back. Me dog is outside. And yeah. But yeah, I don't even remember where the fuck we're at. We're going over everybody. But yeah. It is what it is. We're gonna do probably an arena while we're down here since there is one. I don't want to trade, I want to recruit. Or go to the tavern either. If I'm playing like a straightforward faction, like say if I'm just playing as the Strongarians, that's the only like troop that I'll acquire. But at this point, I'm playing as just a random guy and doing random shit, so I'm going to recruit random personnel. Which, honestly, it doesn't matter. Everybody has good troops and everybody has shitty troops, so pretty much your choice on what you do, kind of thing. But yeah, we'll probably, I don't know, honestly. I might do a tournament, I might not. Like, I might split this into 2 videos. I kind of want to shower and everything because it is kind of getting late. I kind of gotta get some nom-noms. So I'm sorry if this is shorter than anticipated. I mean, I don't know if I can go through the mods on this campaign. Maybe? No. Options. Audio performance. Mods. No, I can't fucking physically click the mod section, can I? Yeah. So I got diplomacy, I got player sentiments. I do have the female troops, obviously, but for main ones, it's these 2, I guess, and then that, and then whatever, you know. But yeah, I am slowly trickling into the mods. I would say that I do 1100, but honestly, it's pretty much the same thing, except you got like 80 different factions or whatever. No, I want Tom. Yeah, we'll just overwrite that. But yeah, I mean, every mod is different. Sure, 1700 you get welcomed in with guns. There's the Japanese ones, Zoko or something like that. I can't really pronounce it, but it's pretty much like the Japanese kingdom, and you have to. It's pretty much the same concept, just in Japan kind of ordeal. You gotta fight against everybody kind of thing, or join somebody to fight against everybody else, some shit like that. I really hope fucking War Sales comes out at some point, and then we can just restart the shenanigans and go from there. Like, I really enjoy the game by itself, and adding some of these mods are decent. Like, sure, some of them may cause issues depending on PC, so on and so forth. And some of them do have a very long waiting period when they first load in. So say you're doing the Realm of Thrones or 1700, you might have 15 to 20 minutes before you can even play the damn game. But yeah, I prefer the vanilla map. Sure, I'm probably wrong in some people's eyes, but I prefer the vanilla map, vanilla gameplay. For the most part, I have played realistic, what is it, RMB or something like that, like realistic battles, and it gives you like realistic-ish armors and stuff like that, which is decent. But I did not download that this playthrough because I did try it earlier when I did do the 1100. And sure, it gives you different armor sets and so on and so forth, but I kind of like the vanilla game, I guess, for the most part. And there's a lot of people that will probably critique me and complain about it, but that's fine. It's what it is. I'm just playing a dang video game that I enjoy playing, and if you've ever played on a PlayStation or an Xbox, you don't get the option for mods or anything fancy like this. So, vanilla game is your best bet, and we're in the PlayStation or Xbox community just waiting for the DLC of War Sales, so that's what it is. But I do have the PC, so I do have options to mods, and that is pretty much what I'm doing right now, is just tickling my throat, I guess, with mods at this point, because I've played some of them. I don't enjoy all of them because I kind of like the vibe of this map other than other ones. But hey, that's all up to your guys' opinions on what you do and what you don't do, kind of thing, or deal, or thing, or whatever you want to consider it. But yeah, we are doing this. I will probably play another round of this after I get done doing what I need to do, like shower and eat. I should have did that all before I did this, but it was already getting kind of late at this point, so I was just like, I'm just gonna make a short video and go from there if I need to. So worst case scenario, if I don't make another video tonight, I will make one tomorrow after work, maybe multiple. Hopefully I don't find it necessary to get mid shit faced before I do anything with my life tomorrow afternoon. But tonight, it was one of those nights where you get home and you're like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna drink or do anything other than do what you already said you were gonna do. Well, I got everything that I planned on doing minus this, and I was like, okay, I already started laundry, did this, didn't eat because I wasn't hungry when I got home. Didn't shower because I'm not as dirty as normal since I'm working with a different product at work and so on and so forth, and I was just like, frick it, I'm just gonna chill. And then I had a beer, and then I was like, oh, this tastes actually pretty freaking well. And I think I'm on, I don't fucking know, 7, 8 at this point. And once I once I cracked this one, I was like, I should definitely make a Bannerlord video before I get too fucked up. And that was like my thought process when I was getting ready to actually shower. And I was like, I should probably do this before that, just in case I, for some reason, hit the overboard moment where I just give zero fucks and don't want to do anything but lay down and go to bed. So instead of fucking sending a beer before I showered, I decided to do this while drinking a beer. I think I got half a beer left, so that's what it is. I don't I don't normally give her a full send like this. I mean, there's been a few videos that I've steadily went from being mostly sober to getting mid shit faced like I am right now. And then I got to the point where I have to stop drinking, and then I stopped, and then everything leveled out for the most part, I guess, or came back down. But it's what it is. And I do have to work tomorrow, so I gotta stay in the wherever the fuck I put mid range, like Rotea, some mid range. So bottom, like I don't drink, and I play video games, and everything's decent. And I've played games where I've been completely sober throughout the whole damn thing, or completely sober, I guess would be down here. And then I've played games where I've played, started drinking, played a little bit more, or continued playing, drank another one, and then so on and so forth. And I've steadily gained, and then stopped. And then there's games that I started out with 0 drinks, and by the time that I got a half hour through, I already had like 4 or 5, so I was fucking all the way up to Omar, or fucking Damayate. And then I fucking gave her a full send up to here, and then I fucking backed her down. Or there's games that I've started up here, started playing the game, and I ended up going all the way down to here, and I came back up here with the drinking. I mean, it all depends. I'm not saying drinking's good or great or anything, but there's days that I just fucking give her a send, and then there's some days that I start out slow and go fast, or it's what it is. I mean, we all live our own lives. We all have to deal with our own bullshit and everything else, so it is what it is. And at night, I kind of started out low and gave her a full send up until now, where I'm going to take a break and actually eat and do stuff. And I guess rest of it is to be decided at this point. But I know when the update comes, they're adding like Nordic faction through here and down here, and then they're adding a whole nother map up yonder ways, which is going to be like the Nordic like kingdom where they came from, kind of bullshit. And then they work their way down to like here or whatever. I guess. I'm sorry if this video is not what you anticipated it to be. I will definitely continue where I leave off. So in Husnan Flok, Fluke, I guess. I don't know. Husk and Flaw. I don't know. Wherever here, we'll do the tournament. I guess tonight or tomorrow, depending on if I get back to playing tonight. If not, I guess shit happens, and I will be back tomorrow or whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day / evening / morning / whenever the fuck you see the video. I also hope life's doing alright, or at least good, or at least better than it was yesterday, or the day before, or so on and so forth. Like, I hope everything is doing decently better than what it was, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I just suck at fucking talking and saying shit. Like, I hope everybody's doing good, honestly. And if you need anything, obviously in my previous videos I've said that I've been here and I will be here. Even if I don't, even if I'm not online on my PC, I can read the comments on my phone and respond, or so on and so forth. Like, I'm always here. I will respond as soon as possible. Sometimes I don't get the option when I'm at work, but I will respond as soon as I can to any comments or anybody that needs to talk or so on and so forth. Like, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Unless I do, I guess. And if I do, then I guess I'll meet you in the sky somewhere. My dog wants inside now, so that's what it is. But yeah, I'm here no matter what. I'm not going anywhere. And if I do, well, just look in the fucking stars, I guess. I'll be somewhere up there. And if you want to talk, I guess my essence or my soul will reach out to you, I guess. But yeah, at this point, I'm going to call her quits as of right now, so I can shower and eat some food and take care of my dog's shenanigans since he wants inside and keeps on barking. So I'm sorry about the interruption and it being a short-ish video. And we'll definitely dive in deeper later tonight or tomorrow. Which, even if it's later tonight, it will be posted tomorrow. So tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. I hope you guys are fucking fantastic. And I will see you in the next one, I guess. So, bye bye and see you later.